What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. This is Punt Intended, the sports channel where everything is made up and proves that punts don't matter. Sorry I missed the first game. I was out doing some errands and some stuff, so I missed the beginning of the game. And by that time, I felt, it wasn't. It's not that it wasn't worth starting, but I felt like, I shouldn't have just done it. But great game great game overall. Tennessee choked. Tannehill decided to go back to playing like he used to, like he was in Miami, and Cincinnati is onto the AFC Championship game for the first time since, what was it, 1988? Well, 8 years before the Ravens even existed as a team. First road win in franchise playoff history for the Bengals. So, congrats on them. New records and stuff are being broken every year. So, I mean, now it's going to be interesting what the Ravens, seeing now what the Bengals have done, especially, if they make it to the Super Bowl next year. What are they going to, how the Ravens going to build their team and their defense and their team to counteract the Bengals' really good offense that they have. How the Ravens yeah. So, game should get started in like 5-10 minutes. Also, why is my dog barking? I'll be right back. I'll close the door. So yeah, I mean, either way, I didn't think either team, no matter who won the Bengals Titans game, I didn't think either of them was gonna make the Super Bowl. I think everyone seems to agree that whoever wins the Bills Chiefs game that's pretty much like the de facto AFC Championship game, really. So, so I think everyone seems to agree that whoever wins that game will be going to the Super Bowl. So, and overall, Bengals need to improve that offensive line, man. Jeez, how Burrow was able to stay upright at all was beyond me for any amount of time. 9 sacks through a pick, which the pick was just a good play. That wasn't really his fault, but still. We'll just have to wait and see how it goes. But yeah. So who am I rooting for? I think I said I was taking the 49ers. Can't remember. But I think it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting whoever wins this game. Luke pulling out a there we go. Packers, 49ers. I think I saw someone, I think Tom or someone said during the last game, during his stream, that Jimmy Garoppolo has never played in a game or started a game where the game time temperature was like below 40 or 40 or below. So I don't know. It's gonna be a lot of unknowns. Really quite a lot of unknowns, actually. But yeah, Luke, I'm sure you'll be over in Tom's stream, or Luke, you're gonna be here where it's gonna be a little bit calmer. Or you're gonna be over with Tom, panicking with him if anything goes wrong. Because I really think you should stay here, because I feel like because I'm just gonna be totally neutral, right? And I get the feeling if you went over to Tom's, he'll be panicking. Of course, I guarantee you it'll be just like what happened in the NFC Championship game last year. If they're losing with like 5-10 minutes left, 5-10 minutes left in the game, his numbers on the stream are going to shoot up. He's going to be up to like 20,000-30,000 people, all because they just want to see Tom, be sad after the game and stuff, because that's, everyone loves Schadenfreude. So, but yeah. Let's see, Packers. Divisional game live. Okay, nice. That's cool. So what, Luke? Is it like it's like what 1, 2 o'clock in England right now for you? Right? I think so. I think. Yeah, you're like 5 hours ahead of us. So I mean, you're not going. Yeah, at the rate this is going, you're not gonna be going to bed before like what? Probably 4:35. Of course, you're just gonna, no matter how it ends. If the Packers win, you're just gonna, you'll be so exhausted. It's 1:10 right now. Yeah, so 5 hours ahead. So, but once it's over, you'll be so like exhausted. If I keep saying Ravens, if the Packers win, you're gonna be so exhausted from just like holding all your terror in that you're just gonna collapse. If they lose, you're gonna cry yourself to sleep. Either way, I'm not. Either way, I feel like I don't know if you're gonna sleep like a baby, but you're gonna be very tired either way. So, so yeah, this will be fun. Oh, wrong thing. Shit, didn't want to do that. So yeah, of course I'm gonna be probably whenever something happens, I'll probably, at least on my phone, I'll probably skip on over to Tom's stream as well just to see what's going on, just to see what he has to say. Cry myself to sleep? No, but likely have nightmares. Oh, about yeah, no, Luke. You'll if like there's like an interception or some sort of fumble or some sort of miscue, you're gonna have nightmares of what if scenarios of dreaming. Oh, what if that hadn't gone that way? You know what I mean? I know exactly how that feels having those types of dreams and nightmares related to sports, obviously. So it's not fun. It's not fun. It is not fun at all. Things will break. Like your mind, your own version of Harold. I'm surprised Tom didn't break Harold last year during that stream, during the championship game stream. Oh man. Let's see. Well, some of the people that were here during the Luke, you missed. I'm not sure if I think you were here during the game last week. Whatever game I streamed, I got rated. I got over 100 subscribers. I finally got over that. My mind is broken already. Yeah. So I want to stream the games tomorrow, but I have homework I need to take care of. So if I can get a good amount of it done. Okay, look. So if I can get a decent amount of it done tomorrow before the games. Because what time do the games start tomorrow? Okay, so okay. So Rams Bucks is at 3. Bills Chiefs is at 6:30. Don't know why they didn't just have the same times for this. But then again, I think this is wait, is this? Oh, this is Fox. So then it'd probably be NBC tomorrow. God, my hair looks. I don't know why. I don't like the haircut I got. I feel like I got a little too much of a cut. I don't know. Of course, I like being scared in controlled environments. This is not that. That's a good point. I guarantee you, if my grandfather was still alive, even with how short relatively my hair is right now, if he saw me with my hair this long, he probably would hold me down and try to shave my head. He didn't like guys who had their hair long. So A-Rod talking to the team. Okay, so Packers will get the ball to start the second half, or to start off. So 49ers won the toss, obviously. Okay. Career starts in below freezing temperatures, including postseason. Jimmy Garoppolo 0, Aaron Rodgers 32. He has a 24-8 record in games. What's up, Kenneth? Glad you're here, man. I'm glad you're here. I keep forgetting you're a Titans fan, so I can give you an air hug. What's up? What's up, Ronnie? Dude, it's been a bit. How are you doing, man? Very short kickoff. Gets caught about the 15 and gets out past the 30 by about a yard or two. Yeah, GG. I mean, yeah, that was a very defensive game. But yeah, Bengals. The good thing for the Bengals is I don't think the Chiefs' defense is as good. Well, they have Chris Jones, but I'm not sure if they're as good as the Titans were this year at getting at the quarterback. So that might be a positive for the Bengals, if they play the Chiefs and stuff. Yeah, Ronnie, that was my bad. I had some stuff come up. So I ended up missing the beginning of the game. I had some work I had to take care of. And once the game started, I was like, I just felt, it'd be better just to watch it with my family because my aunt came over. So we just watched the game together and had dinner. But she went home pretty soon after that last game started. So after that last game ended. So now I'm doing this game at least. But yeah, I felt once the game had started, I felt like it was a little too weird to start at that point. Yeah, and Henry, I'm not sure if I didn't watch. Funny thing is, as I missed the first play, Rodgers' quick throw to Javonte catches it, and he's out past the 45, nearly to the 50-yard line. The defender acting like he has the ball, but he was down. 49ers say they have the ball. Reps are saying, I guess it's a complete pass, and he was down by contact. Yeah, Tannehill, it looked like he was back in Miami. He was Miami Tannehill. Ooh, took that. That was a buff hit. Oh, yeah, he's down. Yeah, I'm in college. No, I graduated 2017 from college, so I'm 20. I'm about to be 27. My birthday's in February, so I'm about to turn 27. Yeah, I didn't watch actually enough to really see how well Foreman and Henry were running it. But from when I saw Henry, I'm not sure if Henry was limited because of the injury or just they weren't able to get good lanes open. It kind of looked like with how he and maybe Foreman were running. It kind of looked similar to the Ravens Titans game in the playoffs last year, where Henry had like 40 yards in the game when the Ravens won. So I'm not sure what limited him and stuff. So Rodgers in shotgun on 2nd and 11, dumps off to Jones, who gets a pass to man and breaks a tackle and gets passed down into the 35-yard line. There was no one else out in the flat there to cover him. Foreman's a playmaker and played better. They didn't want to use him. That's on the coaching more than Tannehill. It's good to have. I think that's what they should have done is they should have not used Henry as much and should have maybe leaned on Foreman a bit more and maybe save Henry for next week if they won the game, save him for that. Because if you're able to give him another week of prep, that's another week that he's better. And it's just a little screen pass, and it's dropped by Freeman. I don't think that was going to go anywhere because Fred Warner immediately blew up Jones. So that would have been a loss anyway. So it's actually better he dropped it. That would have been a loss of maybe 2 or 3 on the play. Oh, nice, Rodney. Rodney, congrats, man. Congrats. So your family celebrated, but you didn't want to miss the stream. That means a lot, man. So what? You're like 13. Yeah, I mean that for the last one's not his fault. I mean, yeah, he forced it, but I understand. That wasn't totally his fault. That was just a good play. The second one also wasn't his fault. That was a good play as well. Really good play by Hilton. Throw across the middle and caught by Devontae. The first one, I guess you could kind of say it was his fault, but I don't think really any of them are really his fault. They were just really good plays by the defense. Like even the first one by Jesse Bates, he just jumped to that perfectly and just kind of caught it as he literally was getting laid out and stuff. So, oh yeah, that he caught that. What's up, Utred? What's up, man? Or gal, whoever. No discrimination. So yeah, I mean, Tannehill threw those picks, but none of them were his fault. And it's the end of round 2. Is that an Equanimeous St. Brown? Yes, it is. And he gets a gain of maybe a yard. Clearly, he's the worst of the 2 St. Brown brothers. It's Amon-Ra is already better than him, I would say. It's kind of funny. So the 49ers have the 3rd best defense in the league. I think I saw the Packers, according to Fox, they have the 10th best offense. So we'll see. God, it must be cold there. I mean, it's freezing here in Maryland. It's like, I think it was like a high. Yesterday was like a high of like 23, and it was around like 16 in Baltimore for most of the day. I'm just south of Baltimore, pretty much. Rodgers looking left. It's gonna be a dump over the middle to Devontae again, who gets another first down to about the 10-yard line. Yeah, today was freezing too. It was probably like, no higher than like 22 degrees. It's colder. I saw someone put this on Facebook. It's colder in DC. It was colder in DC today than it was in Juneau, Alaska. What's up, Jack? Glad you're here, man. I'm sorry you weren't here. I'm sorry I wasn't here before. How do you get sacked 9 times and still win the game? Because the other team threw 3 interceptions. That's why. I guess 3 interceptions equals 9. It is worse than 9 sacks, I would say. As Dylan runs for about 5 or so yards, gets to about the 6-yard line. So the Packers can actually get a first down at the 1-yard line without getting a TD. Ronnie, yeah, they're inside the 10 right now for the Packers. It's 2nd and 5. But yeah, Carter. Bengals, they'll definitely need to address offensive line. It finally caught up with them this game. But it is fascinating to see, how both teams didn't really make me impressed with them. Dylan gets the touchdown. Bouncing off defenders, just running right behind his O-line, and that's a very easy and very impressive touchdown to begin the game. Tom Grossi must be very happy. So that's 6. Quad Father. So wait, I know there's Quad Father and Quadzilla. I think doesn't he call like one of his quads Quad Father and the other's Quadzilla? Good job just running right behind his O-line there. So Crosby. You like the Packs? You want the 49ers to win? I mean, yeah. Okay, Luke. I'll see you in a bit. And right down the middle for the extra point. 5 runs, 5 passes. Very easy touchdown. Room for Garoppolo. Yeah, Jack. I'm not sure if you heard or saw. Garoppolo has never made a start in in weather 32 degrees or colder in freezing temperatures. Oh, Ronnie. So the joke with AJ Dillon is his quads on his legs are so big that he's called himself jokingly the Quad Father or the Quadzilla because of how big his quads are. Apparently he's referred to them by both names at different periods of time. So that's where that comes from, Ronnie. Can't remember which is which. I'm sure he should just have them tattooed. He should just have one tattooed Quadzilla and Quadfather on the other. Or just like, down one way and stuff. That's what I would do if I was him. Because that's kind of funny. Like, that's his whole, I wouldn't say MO, but that's kind of what he's most famous for. One watching right now. So, yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Yes, I did. Yeah, I went to Virginia Tech, Ronnie. I need more stuff behind me. I do have a signed Michael Vick jersey, actually, that I could hang up from Virginia Tech. Because that's about the only place, that and maybe his high school, where people actually seem to still like him or have, I guess, forgiven him for the most part. Because whenever he shows up to games, people go nuts for him. I mean, he's just so important to, like, the legacy. Oh, what's up, Nathan? Yeah. I've never seen you around here, man. I'm glad that you stopped by. Yeah, Blacksburg is pretty cool. It's pretty chill. Just that whole area of, like, Blacksburg, Christiansburg, and then kind of having Radford right there. Radford is like, that's where if you couldn't find a party you wanted to go to in Blacksburg, you went to Radford because that was the party school. Virginia Tech, kind of, I wouldn't say they're a party school or a bar scene school. They're kind of a mix because both of them are pretty strong, but also Virginia Tech doesn't have that many bars. I don't even think I could count. I don't think I could even count 10 bars, enough bars on both my hands. Kickoff and good return. Oh my God. Out to about the 40-yard line. So a really good return there for the 49ers. So the 49ers get the ball to start the second half. I know that much, obviously. Really good return. Can't see the name, though. Dread's in the way. Sit. I can't see it. Yeah, Ronnie, I need to get it. Hasty. Yeah, I need to get it framed, Ronnie. I need one of those, like, special frames and stuff, and probably would hang it up right there, or hang it in my room and stuff. One in one bar. Well, I mean, yeah, but, like, the bars do get dead unless it is like a Thursday or Friday or Saturday night. The bars can be pretty dead at Virginia Tech. Well, maybe not really Saturday nights, but that's probably why if it was a Saturday night and Virginia Tech was playing, like, the Saturday night game or had played that day, you know what I mean? Or if you went in when the game was going on, then I'm sure that's probably why. Friday night and a football game on. Huh. That's interesting, Nathan. But yeah, Nathan, don't ever. Oh, false start. And 49ers are backing up. Yeah, Nathan, did you ever go to Tots, top of the stairs? Maybe you're in the wrong spot. Maybe, because, I mean, the main ones, the main bars were what was it? Tots, which is top of the stairs, Sharky's, and then Hokie House. Those were, like, the three pretty close to each other. Tots, if you wanted to get absolutely destroyed and messed up, you would get a rail. I've actually never had one because I've heard horror stories of how badly that messes people up. Pitch to, is that Debo? Oh, Debo was in the backfield. I didn't even notice that. Pitch to Debo on 2nd and 14. Oh, you were 15. I mean, Nathan, was this also during the summer? Well, no, it couldn't have been during the summer. But a Friday night? Maybe Virginia Tech was playing a Friday night game. I don't know. Ronnie, not anymore. I'm sure you could see like a double, triple chin. I've put on weight. You can blame Virginia Tech for that actually, because Virginia Tech is like top 5 ranked in the country in terms of like food by like USA Today and stuff. Garoppolo in shotgun, and he's looking, and he gets sacked on 3rd and 12. Is that Zadarius Smith there? Yep, Zadarius Smith coming back and getting that sack. Mid-November. Yeah, they were playing on Friday. That's exactly why. If either people are in their houses watching the game or at the game itself. I don't know if there would be a large amount of people at the. Oh my God, Tomlinson just got bull rushed and fell on his back. Jeez. Okay. Will the Packers special teams not screw them? Aaron Rodgers lets it bounce, and it bounces about the 25-yard line and stops right there for the 25. So that's where the Packers will start. Good start for the Packers, not so good start for the 49ers. So yeah, Ronnie, I don't play sports much anymore. I have a gym membership, which I pay for, which I haven't been using. Ironically, I actually got it right before the pandemic started. So, like, the gym, I started going for a bit, and then the gym had to close for, they closed for a good 3-4 months or something, and that kind of threw me off my mojo with that. But yeah, if you want to, they joke, Ronnie, about the college 15 or the freshman 15, from being able to kind of buy food whenever and wherever you want to on campus, and you just eat so much, you gain all that food, you gain so much weight. I gained probably closer to like 50 pounds because Virginia Tech is so good. Nah, Nathan, I live in Maryland. I live at home right now. It's been a struggle to find my own place, but I'm working through it. So I'm just doing this in my free time when I can. I'm currently working on my master's. I work as a sports reporter for a local paper. I mean, Nathan, I feel like I probably should. Where in Maryland? Live south of Baltimore. It's Severna Park. If I could, I probably would want to maybe try and get another job down at Virginia Tech and go back there. I feel like I would want to live back at Virginia Tech. Might be a little weird though. Nathan's like, oh, Nathan, maybe Nathan lives a lot closer to me than I thought. Yeah, it's a very affluent area, though, I will say. I'm guessing, and I'm sure you could guess what I kind of mean by that. But is that a pan? What is one pans? What is this? Oh, it's a game. Yeah, Jack, it is indeed a very small world. Yeah, Zadarius Smith, about the only Raven that's actually made it. Wow, he missed 16 games this season, he missed so many games this year. Jeez. He's maybe like him and I don't know, maybe honestly like him. He's like the only former Raven the past like past decade, at least defensive player that I can think of that's left the Ravens and done better than when he was at the Ravens. No, sorry, Judon this year did better, but most of the time, most of those guys leave for all that money and don't do well. It's a little flip out to Devontae, and he gets about 5-6 yards or so. Okay, Ronnie, I'll see you in a bit, man. Gotta go. I'm guessing you gotta go celebrate with your fam. Oh, you're right down by UMD? Okay. Yeah. I never spent that much time. I looked at Maryland. Jonathan Ogden. Oh, let me see if I can find it. I better than I know him. Where's the photo? Was it 2019? I met him at my work, at my job. I'm not sure if you can see that though. So, yep. So I worked at WJZ up in Baltimore. And I came in to work one day, and he was being interviewed by the sports guy. And I was like, "Can I have a photo?" I was like, "Sure." And I'm like 6'1". That's your cousin? Nice, Ronnie. That's cool. Yeah, I'm like 6'1", and he's what is he, like 6'6"? He's taller than that. I think he's like 6'8", but like that photo doesn't makes me look a lot taller than I actually am, surprisingly. But it's also most offensive linemen, like what happened with Marshall Yonder, he lost a bunch of weight right after he finished playing football, because they have to overeat and actually have a lot of extra weight on themselves to be more effective at blocking and stuff. Okay, so I missed that in another place. That was a little dump off to Jones, and it's going to be 2nd and 1 for the Packers. They're moving the ball at will right now against the 49ers. Hand off to Dillon. He's going to get the first down. Oh, nice, Ronnie. That's cool. Yeah, and then my cousin's father-in-law. My cousin's father-in-law. He's a former football player as well. He played for the Bucks. He was there for a while. I think he's in the Bucks Hall of Fame. He was an offensive lineman for them as well. He actually, his last year for the Bucks, I think, was like the year before they won their first Super Bowl in like 2002. He was like, oh, fumble! It's a fumble recovered by the 49ers. Oh, that's a huge play. Jones coughed it up. Oh, that is a great defensive play there. Sorry, I wasn't doing the whole great play there. So just a little dump-off pass to Mercedes Lewis. He has it, punches the ball. That's Fred Warner just punching the ball out. And it's recovered. What a play. Oh, man. So that my work kind of with that kind of I got to meet a few cool guys, a few cool people. Let me see. Can I find him? Yeah, I got to meet what is his name? JB Smoove. I think that's his name. So he also I used to work the morning shift as well. And the morning shift they would sometimes interview famous celebrities and stuff like that. So that was really cool to meet him. Yeah, so that was just a really good defensive play right there by the 49ers. So I mean, it looked like that was going to be a touchdown, not the play, but that was going to be like a touchdown drive for the 49ers there. So there's Tom Grassi. There's Tom Grussi. It's funny. It's fun watching Tom just kind of like he's like all happy and stuff, and then just quickly like loses. He's like, and it's a fumble. It's a fumble, and Mercedes Lewis fumbled it. Oh man. Hopefully, yeah, Nathan, feel free to like and subscribe, because I don't think I've seen you around here, man. Every like and subscribe helps out a lot. Just starting out the channel and stuff. Yeah. Yes, Nathan, that's why I want. Luke just comes here. Fuck. Yeah, Luke, that drive, I mean, you guys right now, up until that point, it looked like it was going to be another drive that was going to result in a touchdown because the 49ers had no answer. That was just a good play. Warner's, despite how it's been, Warner's been all over the field already for this drive in this game for the 49ers. So, okay. Can the 49ers do anything? Because they get the ball. They're outside their own 45. They're outside their own 40-yard line. It feels like it's 2 degrees there. Jeez. It is cold. So Debo's in the backfield with Garoppolo. Hand off to Debo, and he gets maybe 4 or 5 yards or so. Got a few friends there. Yeah. And now the Packers are saying he fumbled. I completely missed it. They're saying forward progress was stopped. Ooh, will the Packers challenge? Yeah. I mean, it's forward progress, so that's really hard to say. So they're saying forward progress was stopped there, and he's being driven backwards, and then he fumbles it right there. So, of course, yeah, 49ers probably want to hike the ball pretty quickly. I don't know if Packers are going to challenge. They don't. Nope. They don't challenge. Quick throw over the middle by Garoppolo. Oh, and that came out. So that's another. So that might be a fumble, and it's picked up and returned by the Packers down to the 40-yard line. So Ayuk may have fumbled. Let's see this. Did you take 2? Did you take 1, 2, 3? Oh. So let's see. It definitely looks like it might have been maybe 2 steps, but there's that whole, did he do a football action? So 1, 2, and then he loses it. I don't think that's a fumble. I think he didn't take, he did, because I think, what is it? Is it like 3 steps and then he has to do like a football move, which that's just so, it's not arbitrary, but it's so vague that it almost is meaningless for that rule. So yeah, I think that was. I think that's not a fumble. I think that's just going to be an incomplete pass because it looks like he just took 2 steps after he caught it, but even before he really finished his second step, the ball's out. So I think that's going to be an incomplete pass. So we'll just have to wait and see. I'm sure they're going to. Of course, I'm sure the 49ers are going to review it or wanted to challenge it. Enough to overturn? Maybe not, Luke. Probably not. I mean, I just think that's the way, from my understanding of the rules. I don't think he did the football move or whatever the heck that means. You know what I mean? And he didn't. He took 2 steps, and I think it's like you have to take 3 steps. So you have to take like 3 steps to a football move. Like, God, the NFL rules in general, just like, how much have we been through only for no one to know in the world in this? I mean, Jack, that's the problem. It's like that's what I've noticed with just a lot of sports and just anything in general. They to fix something simple, they have to overcomplicate for it. Well, Luke, yeah, it's definitely clouded in bias, of course. You're going to want it to be a fumble, of course. But, like, you think it's, you try to solve something simple, but you overcomplicate it by then putting something else on top of it that makes it more clouded. You know what I mean? Oh, Ishii, what's up? Hello, Ishii. Yeah, I mean, Ishii's saying it's a fumble. I think it's not a fumble. I think he took 2 steps and didn't do a football move. So Ishii peaks. Yeah, Ishii. I don't know so let's see. Wobbly pass. So 1, 2, and he gets hit before he even really is able to take a next step. Okay, 1, 2. We need points. Yeah. I wonder. I really do wonder if the 49ers are desperate, if they would actually. Oh, look, they called it incomplete. Yeah, Luke, you're probably ahead of me. Yeah, Luke, you're ahead of me by probably a good 10 plus seconds. Garoppolo and Rodgers are talking. That's always cool seeing them talk like that. Yeah, Luke, you're ahead by a good 15 plus seconds, I think. Packers fans are not happy, of course, but it's fine. No, Luke, you're fine. I mean, yeah, I gotta make that more clear. It's because I'm streaming the game on YouTube TV. I'm behind anyone that's watching directly on cable. I've noticed, like, when watching, like, comparing Tom's stream to mine to like what I'm watching, I've seen it to where he's a good anywhere from 15 to 20 seconds ahead of me, like a full play ahead of me sometimes. And so like he'll be like touchdown, and then I'll see it. I'm just like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? So you don't like Aaron Rodgers. Nathan and Luke are not going to get along then. And 3rd and 5, Garoppolo looking, and he gets sacked. And it's Rashawn Gary. It's going to be 4th down. So 49ers are going to punt anyway. He's a great quarterback, don't get me wrong. Well, Ishii, that's my life, but his hair is gross. I mean, not enough to overturn, but not too pissed at the call, to be fair. Yeah, fair enough. Decent punt. And Rodgers catches it inside the 15, and that's – what are you doing? I mean, yeah, if he had let it bounce, probably would have been down inside the 10, but still, that was kind of dangerous. He caught it at the 15 and didn't go anywhere. I mean, Nathan, if you saw, he was letting his hair grow because he, like all year long, he wanted to do John Wick for Halloween. But he hasn't cut it since then. I wonder if he's doing the like the playoff. Oh, Trent Williams almost also false started. Jeez, but they didn't call it. But yeah, you don't like his energy. I mean, it's whatever. I mean, yeah, he's outspoken, all that jazz and whatnot. Yeah, I saw John Wick versus John McClane versus John. Crap, I always forget the guy's name from Rambo. I know they're all named John. So yeah, but I've seen that one. It's pretty good. I think John Wick won that ERB, Luke. Oh, Nathan, you're a Washington fan. My condolences, sir. I'm sorry you have to deal with Snyder. As it's handed off to Dylan, who gets about maybe 4 yards on the play. I'm just glad I'm a Ravens fan, so I don't have to deal with Snyder with all the Snyder stuff. You know what I mean? So, yeah, Snyder. I wonder if Snyder. I mean, is Snyder the worst owner in all of sports, or is Dolan worse? I think Snyder's the worst. I really do. Rodgers on 2nd and 6, looking, and he just dumps it off. Oh, and he gets hit, and the ball comes loose again, and they're saying it's the incomplete pass. Now, all of a sudden, the teams are having trouble holding on to the ball. Yeah, Nathan, the Ravens this year were this year's 49ers from last year, right? Now, if they had been fully healthy, do I think they could have won the division? Maybe, because, I mean, the Bengals won it at 10-7. I think the Ravens, if they were fully healthy, could have gotten 11 or 12 wins, maybe. But the schedule was really tough as well. They had the second toughest schedule in terms of last year's strength of schedule. Rodgers in shotgun. Dylan's back to block, and Rodgers takes off, and he's able to slip out of a sack, and he's rolling to his right, and he throws, and it's just a little out in front of the receiver, and on third, and it's going to be 4th and 6, and the Packers are going to have to punt. Yeah, Jack. Yeah, Luke, I think it was John Wick, though. John Wick had some nice stuff there. Yeah, Jack, my neighbor's a Washington fan, and yeah, it's I feel pain for him sometimes. I do. I really do. Okay. 4th and 6. There's 1:28 left in the game. If that gives you any reference. A Niner just mocked the belt. Oh, dear God, no. And the wind kind of knocks it down, and it bounces inside the 40. It takes a bit of a Packers bounce, but the wind kind of knocked it down. So 49ers get decent field position to start this drive. Going to commercial? Yeah, we're going to commercial. Okay. Cool. Well, the stream's doing really well. And Fred Warner mocked the belt. Oh, did he do it? Oh, because he was the guy covering, I think, on that play. Oh, man. That's not good. Rodgers gonna be showing that at like halftime or something. He's gonna be like, okay, I see you. And that they're just gonna make it to, they're gonna set up every play to be like just a screen pass or something to where they have to, where Fred Warner has to cover like Aaron Jones, and they're just gonna get after Warner because of that. Stream's doing well. 10 people, nice. How better than I thought it was gonna be doing. Okay, look. See you in a bit. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get something to drink. Okay, so I'm back, and some people left, so I missed the first play of that drive. Oh, loss of 2. Garoppolo's made only 1 attempt so far in the game. Looks like he's going the way of Mac Jones. So Garoppolo's all in shotgun by himself. Snap. Garoppolo looks, throws over the middle to Kittle, and Kittle. Dude, Kittle, you got to catch that, man. You catch that in stride, and you're probably gone. He's probably gone for a touchdown if he catches that in stride. There was nobody else there to cover him. Oh, yeah. He catches that, and he's probably not for a touchdown, but definitely he's got to catch that. Yeah, he let that get into his body, bounced off his shoulder, and was incomplete. That's a huge miss right there, because that was a big game right there. I mean, yeah, but like that's the problem. That's all he is. He's a game manager. He's not the guy who, he's not like a Mahomes or a Josh Allen who can outright take control of the game. Garoppolo quickly throws over the middle, and it hits Jennings in the hands. Yet again, could have been another first down. Instead, it's going to be 3 and out for the 49ers. Bad hands. There should have both been caught by the 49ers there. I mean, the Packers were coming on blitz still, but Jennings wasn't able to find it in time. Well, Nathan, I think that was more kind of the defense and the run game that year with Mostert than Garoppolo. I mean that's really when you have a good running game and stuff. That's what you want as a game manager. Is Rodgers catches the ball, gets out of bounds about the 16, 17-yard line. So yeah, when you have a running. Well, yeah, I mean, they'll probably move up. I feel like it doesn't matter how the season ends for the 49ers. Even if they go to the win, if they win the Super Bowl with Garoppolo, I could see maybe then you could make the argument of keeping him. But I don't think they're gonna keep him. They have Trey Lance way in the background. Of course, they didn't go with him. Oh, Jennings, if he had caught that would have been another touchdown probably. But yeah, it's like But yeah, you have Trey Lance, but of course, you wonder how much if they start Trey Lance from day one, how much could that impact the offense? Like, will he be able to even get them to the playoffs and stuff? Ishii, just stay here. I got you, Ishii. Okay. Rodgers, quick throw out to Aaron Jones, steps out of bounds for about 3-4 yards, gets shoved way out of bounds. Do I know anything about Hong Kong protests? So yeah, people of Hong Kong are protesting against the Chinese government. They want their independence because, what was it? So that's the end of one quarter. Because what was it? After China and Britain fought in the Opium Wars back in like the the 1800s or so. Hong Kong was taken by the British. So up until I think it was in 1999, they were technically a British colony for like 100 years or something. So it was like right off China's shore, like right there was pretty much its own special non-communist, fully capitalistic city of like 6-7 million people, which was Hong Kong. And then now the Chinese government is like the Chinese government still, even when they took control, agreed to like kind of treat them kind of like that as well, as still kind of like their own special entity kind of. But now the Chinese government in recent years has been trying to put more emphasis on making them in line with the rest of the communist belief in government. And so the Hong Kong people don't want that. So they want their own independence. Tim, I'm glad you came in here, man. Love to see. By the way, hi. Thanks, Tim. Glad you dropped by, man. Just watching the Amazing Race. We'd love to see Tom and Brandon on it. Yeah, GPS. I think I would love to see also Scooter and Tree. That'd be fantastic. I think that'd be fantastic. Scooter and Tree combined. Yeah, I think that'd be really fun. Tom and Brandon, that'd be pretty good, I think. Oh no, where did everyone go? It says now there's only 3 people watching. Where did everyone go? Oh no. The show GPS on The Amazing Race. Yes, please. Yep. Where'd everyone go? We had like 10 people. We had a nice little community of 10 people. So Jack, you're still here. So the Niners have -7 total yards. They have -17. They have -14 passing yards. Jeez. Ugh. Okay. 49ers defense is really stepping up, but at the same time, because the 49ers offense is going 3 and out so often, 49ers defense is going to get tired real quick. So it's 2nd and 7 for the Packers. First play of the second quarter. Rodgers in shotgun, Jones to his right. Lazard comes in motion, hand off to Jones, and he gets maybe 4 yards. It's going to be 3rd and short, 3rd and about 3. So yeah. So 3rd and 3. Excuse me. Oh, off might be encroachment, touching an offensive player by the 49ers. Oh, no, never mind. Packers, false start. I thought it was going to be encroachment, touching a player, but no. Oh, Alan Lazard. Oh, no, he definitely did it. Yep. I thought I wasn't even paying attention to him at the top of the screen. So it's going to be 3rd and 8 now for the Packers. Okay, so Rodgers looking, and he gets hit, and he gets sacked. And that is a sack by, who is that? I can't see his name, but that is going to be 3 and out for the Packers. 49ers defense stepping in, playing, holding them. Yep, they are double covering Devontae the entire way. And that was just, that's just a covered, that's almost a coverage sack. There was nobody open there for the at all. So 4th and 14. The punter is standing about 2 yards deep in his own end zone right now. I wonder if the 49ers are going to come after it. I feel like they'll try. No, they don't really come after it. And it's caught at his own 30, and it's Hasty again. And he gets it to about the 34-yard line. So really good punt, about 4-yard return or so. See, YouTube is weird. It's saying, or StreamYard or whatever is really weird because there's a bunch of other people that are still here. Obviously, Jack and I think Tim are here. Probably hope Nathan and Ishii and you guys are all here. Unless I'm suddenly gotten boring past 5 minutes or something. I've never seen Ted Lasso. I feel like I need to see it, but I'm not sure if I want to pay for Apple TV for it. Yeah. If anyone has it, just let me know if Apple TV is worth it just for the one, just for Ted Lasso by itself. Everyone but John Hamm. Also, who's excited for the halftime show? I mean, sure, there's probably gonna be a decent number of lip syncing, but I'm sure Eminem and Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, at least, and Kendrick, those guys, I feel like, hopefully those guys aren't gonna lip sync. I feel like that's very difficult to lip sync rap. But at the same time, I feel having that many people, like I feel like Kendrick would be good enough to do a halftime show all by himself. So I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, maybe if it goes well, maybe he decides to do it by himself again next year. But this time you're gonna have to who are you gonna have next year that's gonna top having all those guys and gals? I don't know. I don't know. And bad throw just behind Samuel. Falls incomplete. Looking for Debo. So Debo comes in motion on 2nd and 10. And it's going to be a handoff to Elijah Mitchell for a gain of about 1 or 2. Not much there on the play. It's going to be 3rd and long, 3rd and 8 for the 49ers. Three and out on each of their first 3 possessions. Second time ever they've had that, at least under Kyle Shanahan as their head coach. Yeah. Jimmy G is 0 for 4 right now, but his receivers have dropped some pretty decent passes, some really good passes actually. He's not thrown that many bad passes so far. Garoppolo, and he gets sacked again. The offensive line cannot keep him upright, and it's Rashawn Gary again with the sack. Yet again, the 4th 3 and out for the 49ers. All the 49ers fans there are not very happy, freezing their butts off, having to watch their offense do Jack Dilly squat. So, God, the right tackle, that's like the 2nd or 3rd time the right tackle has gotten pushed back so easily. And it's caught at the 20-yard line by Aaron Rodgers. He steps out of bounds at the 25, about 5-yard return there. Pretty good punt, though. Packers will start off at their own 25-yard line for this drive. Are they going to go to commercial? Okay, no. Or maybe they do. Nope, they do. I just hate how many commercials football has. Why can't we just be like actual football? Just only, have a break at, during the, you just have 15 minutes. You just keep playing. No breaks. You just keep playing. Have the ads either at the end of each quarter or just during halftime, and that's it. You know what I mean? Like a soccer game is done in what? And 2.5, like 2 hours, maybe 2 hours and 15, 2.5 hours. It doesn't need to take 3.5 hours for an NFL game to take. You know what I mean? Yeah, Mark. What's that, Mark? Yeah, no money in that. No money in that, please. The NFL's like, common sense. Why would we do anything that makes sense? All we want to do is make money. All we do is shit money. That's probably why Roger Goodell is commissioner. He shits money. But what's up, Mark? How are you doing? Were you here? Did you come over during the raid by Gridiron Blitz, or was that, or maybe not? I can't remember. I feel like I recognize your name though. It's just been a while. Okay, but the problem is us. I mean, it's also just hard to keep talking, especially when a stream like this is. You are a Gridiron Blitz. Nice, Mark. I'm glad that you're here, man. I'm sure Gridiron's streaming this game as well, but it means a lot that you're here as well, man. It would not surprise me if Goodell is in fact capable of defecating money. Yeah, I mean, he probably is able to. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Also, that's why Dan Snyder is probably still the owner of Washington, because he's also capable of doing that, and he's just able to take his shit money and just give it to the NFL and be like, here's my shit money. Let me keep this team. What's up, Moses? How you doing, man? Rodgers in shotgun. with, is that Dylan? That's Dylan to his left. Lazard goes in motion. It's going to be a handoff to Dylan, who gets maybe 2, maybe 3 yards. So yeah, Packers, that first drive looked really, really, really good, and then they really haven't done much since then. Oh, Mark, I'm sure he did that. I'm sure he's gonna show up in like the second half of the game. I'm sure he probably did that. That's actually kind of funny you mentioned that. My aunt was wondering if he was gonna show up at the Green Bay game as well. As they hand off to Dylan, who gets maybe a yard. He got stuffed just immediately. Good defense there by the 49ers. Yeah, Mark, I wouldn't be surprised if Goodell shows up and is in the owner's box or something in the second half of the game. Because maybe. I definitely think he'll definitely show up for the championship games. I think he'll definitely try to be at both of those, obviously, and of course he'll be at the Super Bowl. But I'm sure he'll definitely want to be at both championship games. I don't know what the timing though on those are. If they're going to be like similar, like back to back, relatively, or if there's going to be a bigger time gap between them. So Rodgers in shotgun by himself. Quick throw to Devontae, who gets a first down, gets to about the 38, 39-yard line. Gets enough for a first down there. So Packers end the streak of like going 3-and-out between these teams. What's up, Luke? Welcome back. They are back to back. Yeah. So yeah, Jack. He'll definitely at the very least. It'll be I guarantee it. He'll be at both championship games then. They'll be back to back, but he'll be at one, maybe for the whole thing, or maybe for most of it, and then leave halfway through the game, or halfway through like the third or the fourth quarter, and then fly to wherever the championship game is. Hand off to Jones, who he loses a full yard there. Packers cannot find any running lanes right now. It's very impressive. 49ers are keeping them from running the ball very well right now. It literally looks like I don't think anyone's sitting down right now in Lambeau. I think everyone is standing. It's probably so cold that if you sit down, it's probably no one sitting down because the benches are so cold. So everyone's standing. Okay, Rodgers in shotgun with Jones to his right. Jones goes out, and he's just in the middle of the field. Rodgers steps out. He's going to roll to his right. He gets tripped up from behind by Nick Bosa, and they're going to give him maybe a loss of half a yard. No gain either way on the play, though. So it's going to be 3rd and long for the Packers. So Bosa, good pass rush by Bosa, and he's just able to trip him up. Whoop. Yeah, Rodgers, I don't think even knew that Bosa was right behind him. So I guess they gave him a loss of 1. 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12. I'll read that, Jack, in a bit after this play. 3rd and 12, and Rodgers calls a timeout. AFC game comes first. Goodell will be flying from KC, Buffalo to Green Bay, Tampa, or LA. That's a good point. If he has to fly from like Buffalo to LA, that might be. I mean, they are back to back, so I feel like he would have to leave at halftime probably. The 3 hours back kind of helps him, and he would still probably be able to get there for like maybe the second half of the game if it's in LA. If he has to go from Buffalo or KC to Green Bay, that's not that bad. It's probably an hour or 2 flight from both ways, maybe. And then Tampa, similar from KC or Buffalo. It's not as bad as having to go there. But yeah, Buffalo to LA, that might be a little tricky, but I'm sure they would make it to where you can show up for both. Because, that's like what so Rodgers in shotgun. Jones is actually in the backfield, but kind of in front of him. So he's going to be blocking. No, he goes out. He's going to dump off to Jones. And Is he going to get it? Nah, he's going to come up he's going to come up short. He's going to come about 3 yards short. It's going to be 4th and about 3 or 4. Packers are going to go for it, I think. They're keeping the offense out, so I think they're going to either try and get him to jump outside, so they're going to go for it. I think they think their defense has been doing really well, so they're going to risk it. So it's 4th and 2. So Rodgers in shotgun. Jones is lined up to his right. Packers 13 of 22 on 4th down conversions this year. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Nope, they didn't get it off. I think they took the delay of game. They're going to – delay of game. They weren't going to do it. Yep. 49ers are going to punt – or the Packers are going to punt. Packers fans, I'm sure, are not happy. They wanted them to go for it probably. But I mean, yeah, it's like Jack, like, I know, like, I mean, he has more time usually, but I know like Kurt Herbstreit has flown from like wherever College Game Day is, because once that ends at noon, he always does like the Saturday night game with Chris Fowler or whoever. I always forget the guy. Him and someone else on College Game Day always look similar to me. And so like he's flown from like, like Atlanta to like LA or something for like that night's game or something. So I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility, but we'll see. So Garoppolo, I'm not putting the offensive struggles on him. You just need to catch those damn balls. There have been some good throws by Garoppolo that could have been for big gains, if not touchdowns, if they had caught them. Yeah, Mark, I plan on doing the games tomorrow, so I'll see you tomorrow then. But thanks for stopping by, man. It means a lot just for you stopping by, even just for a bit. Bengals tweeted out, that's why you drafted kicker. That's funny. Oh man. Yeah, Mark. Definitely I'll be doing tomorrow. I just gotta make sure what's my alarm set for tomorrow? I don't have one set. Set it for 10 or so. I have to wake up and do my homework, get at least started on that. I only have to do like a 3 to 5 page paper, at least for the first project. It's just finding some of the research and stuff, and that's gonna be a little challenging, but it's due Tuesday night by 11:59 p.m. So NASCAR, I saw this. They're racing around the LA Coliseum, and it's like a 1/4-mile track, and it's just so weird. Like they're not going to get up to speed. It just looks so tiny. I don't know if they're going to be able to have even that many cars racing there because of how small it looks. It's just such a weird idea to do. You know what I mean? Ooh, we're up to 8 people. We're nearly up to the high number of, I think we got to like 11 earlier. Garoppolo under center, fakes the handoff to Mitchell, and it's going to be a dump off, and it's broke, and it's batted down. It's tipped at the line of scrimmage, so Garoppolo is now 0 for 5 for the game thus far. 49ers got to figure it out. Oh, Lowry. Yep, he tipped it. Boop. $49ers, negative 10 total yards. Packers defense showing up right now. Almost to double digits. Yeah. I mean, Jack, we go up to like 11. Okay, Debo goes in motion, and he throws, and did Kittle catch that? They're saying it's a catch by Kittle. Wow, that's a good catch. If they're saying he got it, I thought it was an overthrow. And it looks like he has it. Both feet were down, and he has it kind of like one hand on it. Yep, both hands on it. Kind of has like his hand underneath in his arm. What a catch by Kittle. Yeah, that's the first down for San Fran, Luke. Glad that you're back here, man. That's always the funniest thing to say. First down, hand off to Debo, and he gets maybe 2-3 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 7. Yeah, for Packers doing exactly the same thing that the 49ers are kind of doing. They're just double covering Kittle, playing one guy underneath him, one guy over top of him. Just means that Jimmy G just has to make a really good throw right into Kittle. Okay, so that was a gain of 2, actually. So it's 2nd and 8 for the 49ers. Garoppolo under center. Jennings goes in motion. Mitchell is in the backfield. Jennings comes back. You're going to fake the handoff, and they hand off to Mitchell, who spins and nearly gets a first down. It's going to be short by maybe a yard or so. So it's going to be 3rd and 1. It's going to be 3rd and short for the 49ers. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Looks like a very short one. Yeah, it's about 3rd and half a yard, really. I'm sure they're just going to – they have Trent Williams lined up in the backfield, and he goes in motion. I'm going to pitch it to Mitchell, who gets the first down. I like the play call. I like – okay, Luke, I'll see you after halftime. I've never seen an offensive lineman in motion like that. They had him line up in the backfield, and then they had him go in motion to the right side of the field and then pitched it to that side with Mitchell. I thought they were going to do a pitch. I thought they were going to seriously pitch it to Williams. That would have been hilarious. Yeah, Elijah Mitchell, most by a rookie in team history this season. Wow, impressive. Okay, so it's a first down for the 49ers. Kittle goes in motion. Juszczyk goes in motion. Hand off to Mitchell, and he gets maybe a yard or 2. Ba-da-doo-doo. 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 Okay, Garoppolo under shotgun, under center, Juszczyk. Debo goes way in motion. And Garoppolo looking. He's going to take off. Oh, he kind of shovels it to Mitchell, and he gets a first down nearly to the 30, down about the 32-yard line. Good play there. Just like a forward shovel, but he was still behind the line of scrimmage by Jimmy G. Good play there. He's going to get sacked. Right tackle gets beat again. Rashawn Gary is just eating up Will Compton. I think that's who it is, Compton. He's whoever that is at the right tackle, Compton. He's just getting eaten up right now. That's not Will Compton. I know it's something, but jeez. Okay. Garoppolo under center again. They don't go under shotgun, it seems a lot. I mean, yeah, you don't really want to run. Mitchell, big hole. Breaks a tackle, and he gets stopped for about like 5 yards. He gets a gain of about 5. Need a big hole there, though, too. And we're at the 2-minute warning. Game's going by quick. Game's going by really quick. I think it's because of all the 3-and-outs. Yeah, at the rate we're going, halftime is going to be less than an hour and a half in, which is pretty quick, all things considered. All things considered, this is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Clearly, I scared someone away with my singing because we're down to 5 people when we just had 6. I just scared people away. That. Oh, Moonfall. Okay, I don't know what to think of that. So how's everyone's night then? Jack, how you doing? Okay. I'm doing well, Jack. Like I said, just a little busy with some homework I got to do. But shouldn't take that long. Just every little step I can take, even if I put down a few lines or a few sentences, that brings me that much closer. It's pretty busy today. Had to get some photos for work because the paper I work for is doing a guide to our area, so I had to go out and get some photos of the community, like some local church, like a local church, and the local hiking trail, or not really hiking trail, but like trail that everyone likes to walk and ride their bikes down and stuff. So it was just out a lot today. Good block by Debo. I like it. That was Debo, the fact he's just like Cooper Kupp. He's just willing to do anything and everything you want. You want him to block, he'll block. You want him to run, he'll run. You want him to catch, he'll catch. But yeah, I'm doing well overall, Jack. So it'll be 2nd and 4. Now at the 2-minute warning, or just about to be under the 2-minute warning. Mitchell goes in motion. That's Debo. And Debo gets a first down. I just like how they've I know Cordell Patterson's kind of like a unicorn with regards to what he can do. But I kind of like how there's a lot more teams are using running backs or wide receivers, not just as receivers, but as running backs. Doing a lot of jet sweeps and end arounds with their wide receivers who are really fast. Mitchell goes out and Garoppolo's all by himself in shotgun. Quick throw over the middle to Kittle, and he catches it. He's inside the 10-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal for the 49ers with 1:10 left in the quarter or in the half. Kittle almost dropped it again. He bobbled it. So the Packers took a timeout. I guess the Packers took a timeout. Okay. 1:09 left in the half, and the Packers took their 2nd timeout. I'm surprised that they did that. I guess they want to try and keep as much time on the clock. Don't know. Oh, that felt good. That felt good. Felt great, actually. Exotic emotion. Hand off to Mitchell. He gets inside the 5, down to the 4. There is a flag, though. It might be holding on the offense. There's a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. Yep. It's going to put them all the way back to the 19 or so. It's first. Trent Williams, left tackle, called for it. Let's see. Yeah, he grabbed the back of his number, couldn't get around, and he just gets pulled down. I guess, yeah, that's holding. So first and goal for the 49ers, 105 left there now. Yep, they're all the way back at their own 19. Sorry, they're at the Packers' 19-yard line. Garoppolo in shotgun, Mitchell next to him. Garoppolo avoids the sack, and he jumps and he presents the throw and he throws it, and it gets intercepted by the Packers. Bad decision right there. That is a terrible decision by Garoppolo. Was looking for Kittle, and it was poorly underthrown, and it just gets picked off. That's huge right there. The 49ers, if they got a touchdown, they get the ball to start the second half. With the way this drive was going, it looked like things they've been figured out. So Kittle gets open. Oh my God, Kittle is wide open. The ball's just poorly underthrown. Kittle was wide open too. If Garoppolo just was able to find him, come on. Just got to put a little more arm under that, and he's not able to. Yeah, he just waited too long to throw that ball, and it was really badly underthrown. Let's see Tom's reaction to that. That was Amos. That was Adrian Amos. So the Packers start off at their own 4-yard line, 1st and 10. They have one timeout. Exactly, Jack. Facepalm. I know I was repeating myself a lot there, but still. Dylan, he gets maybe a yard or two. 49ers, they not going to call a timeout? No, they're not. They're letting the clock wind. And they're not going to try and get the ball back, it looks like. So, oh no. 49ers did call a timeout, I think. Yep. 49ers called the first timeout. Jack, I'm sure if Ishii was here, she would come running in here just screaming, "Fuck." I'm sure that's exactly what Ishii just screamed when that happened. I wonder if Trey Lance is even suited up. I really do. Okay, 2nd and 8. So they're throwing 6-yard line for the Packers. I think that's Dylan. No, that's Jones next to Rodgers in shotgun. And they're going to throw the ball. It's going to be a quick little dump off to Jones, who gets out of bounds, gets to about the 10-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd and about 4, I think, for the Packers. Yeah. I kept repeating myself on that, but that's just like Garoppolo held that ball way too long. He should have won. Kittle was open for a solid 3-4 seconds. If he let go, if he had just stopped for a second, just planted his feet, put a good strong throw, and that's an easy touchdown, wide open in the back of the end zone there, or in the along the edge of the end zone. So 3rd and 3 for the Packers. So the 49ers didn't even have to waste a timeout because he went out of bounds. And Rodgers is going to run. He's going to take off. No, he throws. And Jones is wide open. Caught at the 50. And I don't know why he didn't just keep running straight. And he's down inside the 15. But I don't know why he just didn't keep running straight. He tried to juke him. And that was such a stupid. I don't know why he did that. If he had just kept running straight, that he would probably have gotten a touchdown. Instead, he tries to out-juke the guy that's so it's just a wheel route, and he's just wide open. So right about the 30, he just decides to try and juke the guy. They're going to show it. He's wide open. That was badly broken coverage there. So Packers took their final timeout there, obviously. It's going to be 1st and 10, I think, inside the 15. That was a 75-yard pass play. Rodgers in shotgun by himself. Dillon at the bottom of the screen. Tate is up top. Sorry, Tay for Devontae. Rodgers looking. Oh, ball's out! He fumbled it. And the Packers, I think, recovered it. I think the Packers recovered it. They're going to quickly go. Rodgers is going to spike it. He's just going to spike it with 3 seconds left. Yep, he spikes it, and they're just going to take the field goal now. So that was a fumble. So Bosa gets the strip sack. Oh, that's definitely a fumble. Hits an old lineman in the back. So I guess the defense was finally able to, well, not finally, was able to kind of hold them there for a second. Yep, that's definitely a fumble. So Crosby comes on to kick a field goal. 10-mile-an-hour winds. He's dead center of the field, and the 49ers call a timeout, I think. It's a 39-yard field goal attempt. I don't know why Jones just didn't keep running, because he's like running along the sideline, right, on that play, and he decides to try and almost starts to cut it back inside, trying to juke the guy that's like a good 5-10 yards away from him. And instead he gets tackled. If he just kept running, I think he could have gone inside the 10, maybe even a touchdown if he had just been able to break a tackle. Instead he just, I don't know. So Crosby, it's 3rd and 16. All right, because they field goal attempt. I think it's a 39-yard field goal attempt. Crosby's right in the middle of the field. And it's blocked! Oh, that is huge. Jimmy Ward just blocked it. That is, oh, wow. Oh, my God. I need to go see Tom. I need to go see Tom's reaction to this whole sequence of events. Wow, he just came right through and just blocked that. Whew. Whew. Yeah, I want to hear this. Oof, jeez. It's blocked. Okay, I'm going to stay here just in case I do get raided, but I doubt it. Tom's raiding, not me, but he's doing his raids. So he's doing his raids. He's doing his raids. He's doing his raids. There we go. Now I'm magically not fuzzy anymore. So good play there. Overall, both offenses, other than that first drive by the Packers and this past one just now, it's been more of a defensive struggle. Both defenses have been really good thus far for the most part. 49ers missed a few opportunities with some dropped passes down the field that would have given them some good yardage and kept their drives going. And But 49ers defense is coming up big. Other than that first drive, they've been coming up huge since then. Huge. So, like I said, that's unfortunately what's going to, if their offense can't stay on the field long enough, their defense is going to get tired. But like I said, this is kind of what I mentioned before with the Packers. Not me trusting them entirely because they're, like I said, their offense could disappear at times. Now, obviously, that's a combination of good defense, but also it could be some bad execution stuff. But that's just a good block right there by Jimmy Ward. They're just lucky. The Packers are just lucky that wasn't blocked in a position where Ward could have picked it up and returned it for a touchdown. So that'd been a huge momentum shift if he had been able to do that. But still only be down one score going into halftime. That's just as big for the 49ers. Okay, I'm going to mute you. So what are your guys' thoughts? Jack, since I think it's really only you that's been talking that's still here. No comments in the last 8 minutes. Oh, that's the Y. Oh, okay. Okay. Disappointing to see SF still frozen in the frozen tundra. Well, I mean, yeah, Jack, that's the good thing. Like I said, it's been impressive they've been able to hold them to 7. Like I said, the Packers are just as lucky that the 49ers haven't been able to connect on some of those passes that, like Kittle had that huge that huge dropped pass early that would have been a 20, 30-yard gain if he had caught it. There was the very next play after that was dropped by Jennings. If he had caught that, he probably would have gone for a touchdown because I don't think there was anyone there to catch him if he had caught it. So yeah, but I think the 49ers can be glad they've held him, but their offense got to wake up a bit. And obviously, that pick by Garoppolo was back-breaking pretty much, or pretty close to it. So, but it's been a decent game. So. Okay. So tomorrow will be Rams Bucks. I think I would want to see Rams win that game. And then Bills Chiefs. I think I would want to see Bills win. I think. I don't know. Yeah, I think I would. But at the same time, I don't want Josh Allen to win a Super Bowl before Lamar Jackson. But, I don't know. What can you do if it does happen? Oh, that dude. I was wondering where I recognized him from. He was from Designated Survivor. I forgot about that show. That was a show I did like when it first came out, at least. How many episodes does this have? It has 3. Nice. Torn regarding the Rams. That's a good point. That's a good point, Jag. A very good point. Stan Kroenke does not deserve a Super Bowl, but I think Stafford does. Or yeah, I would say so. You had from before the playoffs, Bengals, Bucks. I would think that would be fun. I'd be rooting for the Bengals, honestly, even though I'm a Ravens fan, because I think it'd just be a good story. Obviously, Chiefs, Packers. Yeah, I mean, rematch of Super Bowl I, the State Farm Super Bowl, obviously. But what's up, man? How you doing? I don't know how to pronounce that name, so I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna. I guess you're 343. Are you? Do you work for? Did you make Halo? I'm guessing. I don't know. But yeah, I think my my college football podcast, even though it's college football, we did NFL. We did NFL playoff predictions, and I think who did I have? I think I did have chalk, at least from last year. I had Chiefs Bucks, and I think I had the Chiefs winning. I think. Did I really have any? I did pick the 49ers to beat the Cowboys because I thought the Cowboys were overrated. And of course, they're called America's team because when they lose, America wins. So, yeah. So halftime is nearly done. Halftime's coming up. Halftime seems to go by really quickly. Maybe that's because I mute halftime, so I don't have to listen to them drone on. But yeah. So 49ers will get the ball to start the second half. I know that much. God, don't you hate that when like you're sitting there and your hearing just all of a sudden just kind of goes away? It always is so weird. Okay. Can the commercials just be done so we can get back to, because I have nothing else to talk about right now. I can't think of anything to talk about. Someone in the chat, if anyone is there, just put a random topic, anything in the chat, and I will talk about it. As long as it's PG, please. I don't want anything bad, or that will get me demonetized, even though I don't make money off of this. Even though I was swearing earlier, but still. The Panthers have a player named He Hate Me. He Hate Me. Oh, right. He Hate Me. Oh, had a player. Was that the same guy? Oh, so that was the guy from the XFL who had the He Hates Me jersey, but he played for the Panthers as well. That's cool. That makes sense now that I read it. Well, the four and the A and the 4 always confuse me. But yeah. Put down the topic. Quickly realizes how that could go horribly wrong. Yeah, Jack, that's its own topic right there. Yeah, it could go wrong very quickly. Very quickly. Oh, man. Very, very, very quickly. Oh, Mary Bubala. I remember when you used to work at WJC. That whole way you got fired, how she got fired was so messed up. Okay, finally, we're back from halftime, and we immediately dropped two spots. Dang it. 2 viewers, but that's fine. We'll get him back soon. Okay. Is it raining? Can't tell if it's raining or snowing. LaFleur was not happy. Oh, that's funny. LaFleur wasn't happy. Kyle Shanahan, of course, was. Oh, it's starting to snow at Lambeau. Nice. Lambeau in the snow. That's always fun. Have I ever been to a snow game? I don't think so. I don't think I've ever been to a snow football game. Those would always be cool. Of course, you know. Whoa, that's a wow. Snow is really starting to fall now. Let's go. This is going to be good now. Second half hopefully gets better. As kickoff, and Debo is back to return it, but from his own 5-yard line, and he gets out to the 30, 40, and trucks the guy, and he's out at the 50-yard line, trucked a Packer at the 50-yard line. Good return by Debo Samuel. Fantastic return. He just cuts it to the right. And it's that 20, number 20, he just trucks him. Whew. Oh, is that Kevin King? Kevin King just got trucked. Let me change that banner. That banner is wrong. It is now the third quarter. Okay, 49ers, fantastic field position right at midfield. Garoppolo under center. Juszczyk goes in motion. Elijah Mitchell's in the backfield. And it's a pitch to Mitchell. And big hole, not big hole, but decent hole. He gets about 4, maybe 5 yards. It's going to be second and 5, I think. Yep, just to the 45 or so. Okay, so Debo's now in the backfield. Jennings goes in motion. Garoppolo under center again, second and 5, and another pitch to Debo, and he cuts it up, and he gets about maybe 4 yards. It's gonna be third and about 1 or so. Like I said, I like seeing Debo being used in multiple positions like that. Okay, so Keith Butler from the Steelers is retired. What was he? Was he the defensive coordinator? I don't remember, but I think they just lost their defensive coordinator as well. Third and 1 for the 49ers. It's going to be a handoff to Mitchell. Easily gets the first down, gets a gain of about 5 or so. It's going to be first and 10 now inside the Packers' 40-yard line. I think close to 35, actually, if I'm correct. Okay, first and 10. Garoppolo under center again. Mitchell in the backfield. Sorry, they're at the Packers 36.5-yard line. Pitch again to Mitchell, and he cuts it up, and he kind of stumbled on the. Couldn't tell if that was the turf monster kind of got him a bit, but he gets gain of maybe 2. Kenny Clark brought him down at the end. Oh, gain of only 1. Excuse me. Second and 9. See, this game is different from other games that have been low scoring that have been played earlier this year, because both teams have had success, but the defense has been good. It hasn't been sloppy of a game. You know what I mean? That's why it's different. It's a little screen pass to Debo, and he's going to get a first down. He's inside the 30, inside the 20, down to about the 16, 17-yard line. Good play right there. Just a little screen pass. Love the play design there. Great blocking by the 49ers. That's Debo's first reception of the game. That was a gain of 18 on the play. They're at the Packers' 17-yard line. Let's see if they can actually do something once they get inside the red zone, unlike last time. So Garoppolo hands off to Debo again, and he's going to get 5. He's going to get 6 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 4. Devondre Campbell just got shoved by Jennings. 2nd and 4. Yep, gain of 6. And Debo comes off the field for a play. Brunskill. So Garoppolo in shotgun. Elijah Mitchell to his left. And handoff to Mitchell, who cuts to the right side. He's inside the 10. He's stiff arms, and he gets pushed out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal. Oh, there is a flag, though. Are they going to call face mask on Elijah Mitchell? Oh, yeah, they are. Yep. It's going to be face mask on him, on Mitchell there. So it's a 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Yet another penalty hurts them right there. From inside the 5, or from 1st and goal inside the 5 to 2nd and long from, the 20? It's a 15-yard penalty. Debo's coming back in the game. Let's see. 2nd and 14. LaFleur is trying to hype up the crowd a bit. 2nd and 14 from the 21-yard line. Nearly gets it off. And there's a flag. It's probably going to be a delay of game. Jennings steps out of bounds, though. Guess they're going to call delay of game. These penalties, man. 49ers. Same thing as what happened last year with the Cowboys. Penalties are just hurting them. Oh, illegal formation. I guess they were lined up wrong. And Trent Williams is limping. That's not good either. Let's see. Williams got hurt. Oh, yeah, his left knee kind of slid a bit. It's going to be 2nd and 19 now, all the way past the. I think they're at the 20. At the Packers 26-yard line. 2nd and 19. Garoppolo all alone in shotgun. Garoppolo, and he throws to Mitchell, who catches it. Shanahan's calling for he wanted pass interference because Stokes, I think, met him before the ball even got there. Stokes might have gotten there just a second early. Oh, yeah, he got there a second early, but they didn't call pass interference because it didn't really affect his ability to catch it. But it's still 3rd and very long now for the 49ers. Man, those penalties are just hurting them. 3rd and 16. Gain of only 3 on that play. Garoppolo all alone in shotgun. Jennings goes in motion. It's going to be a little dump off to Debo. And Debo gets to about the 11, 12-yard line. It's going to be 4th and about 4 on the play. So he gets about 11 yards on the play, but it's still going to be 4th down. They're going to punt. They're going to kick the field goal. So this drive took nearly took nearly 6.5 minutes off the clock. Debo got stuck, though. Good hit. Oh, that was Debo that was hurt? Took a stick right there. Started running off the field and then went right back down. Okay. Satisfying movie moments of every year. Okay. Chipotle. And I really want to know when the last time Mary J. Blige actually released any music, though. Like, when was the last time she released a song or an album? I don't know. What's up, Luke? Luke, you're lucky. 49ers are shooting themselves in the foot. That was looking like a really good drive for them. That's actually kind of how those last two drives the 49ers have actually had have been. They've literally shot themselves in the foot both times. And now my back is itchy. Back is very itchy. Boom, 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 boom. Welcome to Flatch. Okay. Interesting. Oh, my stream, or not my stream, my YouTube TV is circling. Debo might have just had the wind knocked out of him. He's breathing kind of heavily. Might have probably just got the wind knocked out of him. Ooh, that was a big hit. So 4th and 4. And yep, 49ers are going to kick a field goal, or at least attempt a field goal here. 11-mile-an-hour winds in the snow, and gold is good. So finally, the 49ers score at 7-3. Yeah, Samuel took a big hit. Okay, so Packers will get the ball. Yeah, Luke. Well, I mean, yeah, like I said, the 49ers, the last two drives they've had, the way they were moving the ball, they should have come away with more points than they have. You know what I mean? If not for them, hurting themselves really. Plus that obviously that big return by Samuel kind of got squandered by not getting a touchdown out of it. So yeah, Packers got to come out and put together a good drive here. That drive, it was only 50. They only went 39 yards, and it took nearly 6.5 minutes off the clock, or over 6.5. And it's caught by Rodgers. He returns it, and he gets out to about the 32-yard line. Clash at the Coliseum. I don't know if I'll watch that. I'm not a NASCAR fan, honestly. When's F1 pre-season testing? When's that set to start? Set to introduce new format? Really? What? Okay, so the first Grand Prix is in March. Okay, Rodgers gets away from a sack, and he's rolling to his right, and he sets off, and he just dumps that out of bounds. Threw it right at the feet of Tay. Rodgers stopped there for a second and took a step and kind of set up, and I thought he was going to bomb it. And Dillon has now come off the field in pain. Now he's hurt. Ooh, that's not good. Dillon's hurting. Looks like he's holding his chest or something. Chest or stomach. So Rodgers in shotgun. Jones to his right. Luke, I mean, besides the Ravens game, I'm guessing, since I haven't really watched so much Packers, Rodgers almost gets sacked, throws across the middle, and it's dropped. Dropped by DeGuara. Would have been a big play right there. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Rodgers, I'm guessing, doesn't go under center that often, right? If you can answer that, because I'm not entirely sure. He's open, and he just dropped that. DeGuara is mad at himself. So Rodgers going to be, he's in shotgun again. Now Jones is to his right. To his right now. Jones leaks out a bit, and he's going to take up, and he just dumps it off to Jones, who gets 4, maybe 5 yards, but that's a 3 and out for the Packers. 49ers defense is keeping them in this game. That's all you got to ask for the 49ers right now. Defense, not often. Yeah. Honestly, I can't even really see Rodgers even lining up on a shot under center, even to try and quarterback sneak. I can't even know if you could tell me when the last time he actually did a quarterback sneak was, because that'd be kind of funny if he hasn't done it in a while. So 4th and 5, Packers. Wonder if the 49ers are waiting for a fake. Nope, they do punt it. And it's going to be caught. Ooh, nearly dropped it. And he catches it at the 20. Slips a tackle, and he gets to about out past the 25-yard line, though, to about the 28. Decent return. Oh, that's Benjamin. It's like, who is that? Travis Benjamin? Yeah, because it's obviously not Kelvin. That dude is way too small to be Kelvin Benjamin. He looks like freaking tight end, of course. So Jeff Wilson is out for the 49ers, they say. Lion. Benefits of fatherhood deal. Can we get McDonald's? Only if you're good. Love me some Dragon Ball Z abridged. DBZA. Okay, so 49ers seem to have kind of figured out their offense a bit. We'll just have to wait and see how this drive goes, but kind of seem to find that groove. But like I said, they've been shooting themselves in the foot the end of those last 2 drives. Actually, I'm going to check that out real quick. Clash at Coliseum. $200. Wow. Here I go again on my own. Going down the only road I ever know. boom. Here we go again on my own. Okay, Garoppolo under center with Mitchell in the backfield, starting off from their own 28-yard line. They got to fake the handoff to Mitchell, actually, and Garoppolo is going to throw, and they dump it off to Kittle. Actually, that's not Kittle, but it gets dropped. Good play there by Devondre Campbell. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. You need a pick 6 or a fumble 6? Nah, Luke, what you need is to give up a touchdown, is to give up 6 right now. Big play to Kittle. So Debo's still on the sidelines, still looks like he hasn't fully recovered from whatever happened to him. Juszczyk goes in motion. Garoppolo under center again. Mitchell in the backfield. And they pitch it to Mitchell. Gets about 4 or 5 yards. It's gonna be third and 5 or so. Jack, where'd you go? You've been gone for a while, man. It's been like a good 20 minutes since I've seen you. Come on, Niners. Okay, 3rd and 5 for the 49ers. Garoppolo in shotgun all by himself. Hiked with 1 second left, just barely gets it off. Garoppolo, and he gets sacked. Is that Kenny Clark? Yep, that's Kenny Clark. Gets the sack. How many sacks is that? Was like 4, maybe 5 already for the Packers. Rodgers been sacked, I think, only like once, maybe twice. Yeah, the strip sack, so yeah, that counts as 1. So let's see. Is Juszczyk open? Nah, he's not. There wasn't anybody open. Okay, Luke, I'll see you in a bit. Jack, I want you to spam chat because I got nothing else better to do. I need people to talk and interact with Jack. Jack, I'm not gonna like, ban you for spamming stuff. Obviously, you don't have to talk the entire time if you don't want to, but a little give and take is good, especially for me when I feel like I'm just talking to, nobody. But you're good, Jack. It's fine. Decent punt, fair caught. I think that was around the 30 or so. Oh, excuse me. Jack, please tell me you're bored because of the game and not me. Because I agree. I mean, that yawn probably was induced because of how boring this game is. But yeah, Jack, I'm sure you're bored because of the game, not me. Dude, hopefully the games tomorrow are gonna be good. Oh man, they better be good. They better be good. Yeah, the game, of course, Jack. So yeah, when is Formula One? So when does the actual preseason testing take place? Car launches, the car launches haven't been determined. Preseason testing, I'm sure, will be sometime in February or so. Catalonia, 3 days of testing in Spain, and then Bahrain. First week of testing in February 23rd through the 25th. Ooh. At least that's 53. Oh, right, Jack. I forgot. Yeah. Dude. God. That is one of the most dull games I've ever seen. And it was a Super Bowl. Yeah, that was the Rams Patriots, right? Like, I think that had the highest total, like betting total for a Super Bowl ever. and then the final score is 13-3. Like, how anticlimactic. And the best part of the entire thing was that we saw SpongeBob during the halftime show for about 5 seconds when during Travis Scott's show. 1st and 10 for the Packers at their own 28-yard line. Rodgers under center. Jones goes in motion now to Rodgers' right. Rodgers quick throw out to Devontae, who gets about 6 yards. It's gonna be 2nd and 4, maybe 2nd and 7. Or sorry, second and 7. Sorry, 2nd and 3. Is that Bakhtiari? Yep, that's Bakhtiari. So 2nd and 3 for the Packers. So Rodgers, he's going to be under center, I think. Rodgers under center. Jones behind him. It's going to be a pitch to Jones. And, he maybe gets the first, maybe half a yard short. Looks like they're giving him half a yard short. So it's going to be 3rd and half a yard or so. At Buckham. I'm not getting all these notifications. A.J. Dillon is questionable to return with a chest injury. 3rd and 1 for the Packers. Rodgers is in shotgun with Jones to his right. Packers have trips right. Jones now goes in motion to Rodgers' left. It's going to be a handoff to Jones, who, they might give him forward progress. Very close, though. They're giving him a 1st down. That was close, though. Very close. Like I've been saying, the 49ers have been very impressive, keeping the Packers from really being able to run the ball effectively. Yep, they're saying Dillon is questionable to return. Handoff to Jones again, who gets maybe 4, maybe 5 yards or so. It's going to be 2nd and 5 or 6. It's about 2nd and 5. Jack, what type of shows or stuff do you like to watch? I got nothing to talk about while we're waiting. Cobb is in the game. I think that's the first time he's been in the game, or at least they've shown him. Rodgers in shotgun, Jones to his right. They're going to hand it off to Jones again, who he gets close to first down. It's going to be 3rd and 1 again for the Packers. Ooh, it's a very loud neck crack. Here we go again. Here we go again on my own. They just showed the invisible lines being moved like by somebody. It looked like, or they're somehow shifting, maybe just because the camera's moving. I'll read that. Rodgers in shotgun, Jones to his left. They're going to hand off to Jones again, and he will get the 1st down. They're both over now. So hockey and assorted game shows. True. Dude, I'm all about, I used to be all about Price is Right. I used to watch that with my grandfather whenever we were down in Florida with him at their place. Wake up, have a bowl of Wheaties, and watch The Price is Right at 11 o'clock with him and my sister. That was always fun to do. So another 1st down for the Packers. They're just trying to run the ball now, trying to take time off the clock. There's 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Fake the handoff to the running back. Throws over the middle, and it is caught by Devontae. Good catch. Wow. Down inside the 25-yard line, down to about the 24, I think. I thought that was going to be an incomplete pass because it looked like it just didn't look like a very good throw. But, of course, it's Aaron Rodgers, so that's just a good throw. Good catch by Devontae. First and 10, I think, inside the 49ers 25-yard line. And the Packers take a timeout. Interesting. 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Trent Williams just knocked Rashawn earlier when they had that play with Trent Williams in motion. He knocked Rashawn Gary on his ass so quickly. So it's snowing, but it's not sticking to the field, interestingly enough. It's almost becoming like rain when it's hitting the field. It's not collecting like snow. So it looks like the field's pretty clear for the most part. It is 12 degrees there, and it says it feels like 0. So it's kind of interesting. First and 10 for the Packers. Rodgers is under center. Jones in the backfield again. Fake the handoff to Jones. Rodgers rolls to his right, and he's going to throw it. And Devontae catches it at the 10-yard line. It's going to be another first down. There is a flag down, though. That is a great catch, but the way Devontae looks, it looks like he's going to be holding on the offense. It's against San Fran. Good catch by Devontae then. Holding defense. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah, spun Mercedes Lewis around. So 27 seconds left in the third quarter. So I guess they said it was an incomplete pass by Devontae then, because they're only at the 49ers 19-yard line, so they got 5 yards out of that. It's a little screen pass to Jones, who he gets nothing. He gets maybe half a yard to a yard. Forward progress stopped him. He gets a yard. It's going to be second down. And that's going to be the last play of the third quarter. We're going into the fourth quarter, 7-3. So let's see. Can the 49ers at least hold them to a field goal, keep it a one-score game? Because where their offense is going, has been playing thus far, they're going to need all the defensive help they can get. Ow, I got a headache all of a sudden. Let's change. I need to change it over to something because for some reason it was wrong. It was not letting me do anything there. Okay. So let's go back to the game. Hopefully this is now live, or at least live enough for me. We got 7 people in here. Feel free to like and subscribe if you haven't. I'm sure everyone that is in here that is watching, though, has liked and subscribed. So okay, cool. Fourth quarter. I think it's third down. Was it third down? I can't remember. I can't remember. Bum, bum. 2nd and 9 for the Packers. Oh my God, this stream really? Why are you lagging all of a sudden now? Come on, you're putting me behind. Aaron Jones by himself has 164 yards, while the 49ers offense is 116. 2nd and 9 for the Packers. Rodgers in shotgun. Jones now goes in motion. Rodgers is alone in shotgun. Quick throw to Devontae. Oh my God, he just got lit up. Big hit. He holds on the ball, though. It's going to be 3rd and about 3. Good, clean hit, though. I don't think I can tell. I don't think it. I don't know if Rodgers has completed a pass to anyone not named Devontae or Jones in this game so far. 3rd and 4. Quick throw, and it's caught by Lazard. As soon as I say that, he throws to Lazard. It's gonna be 1st and goal for the Packers. So Rodgers under center at the 7-yard line, 1st and goal, handoff to Jones, and he gets to about the 5-yard line, maybe the 4.5. 2nd and goal. How I know I'm making it as what, like a YouTuber? I'm falling victim to the commenters curse? Yeah, that's probably true. That's a good point. There is a flag, and it could be false start on the. Looks like it's gonna be on the Packers. Gonna back them up. 2nd and goal from the 10 now. How do you know you're making it? You're falling victim to the commenters curse? Nah, dude. I feel like it doesn't matter. There's always gonna be times where you're always just gonna fall victim to that. There's also been some times where like I've literally been watching a game. Dude, yeah, Ishii, they did the cha-cha. Ishii, just stay in here. I will give you. I'm giving you a giant air hug, Ishii. Just stay here, and I'll protect you. Okay. Okay, Ishii. Ishii, I'll help you. Just stay here. I can help you. I'm sure. I wonder how many people are watching Tom's stream. I'm sure he has a huge number of people watching right now. Let's just see. I have no idea. Tom is at 9,100 people. Oh my God. Quick throw to Jones, and he gets maybe a yard, maybe 2. It's gonna be 3rd and goal from about the 8. Yeah, Ishii. I mean, yeah, I saw that he's got over 9K people there right now. Ishii, you don't have to explain anything to me. I totally understand. I'm just glad that you're here, even just for a little bit. Bad throw by Rodgers, actually. He was behind Jones, so he wasn't able to do anything with it after he caught it. 3rd and goal from the 8. Rodgers holding it. He gets sacked at the 15-yard line. As you said, Ishii, Bosa and Armstead get the sack. Hold him to a field goal. That's what I said the 49ers had to do. Hold him to a field goal, at least a field goal attempt. And that's just, I don't think there was anybody open at all. That was also just good pass rush right there. So Crosby lines up for a field goal, 4th and goal It's going to be what? A 20. It's at the 15, so a 32-yarder or so. And it is good, though. It's not blocked this time. So they keep it a one-score game, though. Okay. What can the 49ers do? There's 11:27 left in the game. Can the offense actually get a touchdown? Okay. I got to pee for the D or pee for the O, whatever you want to say. I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be back. Huh? Probably because of Clancy. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. Wanted signs that the 49ers offense is life. No, Jack. It's missing 49ers offense. That's what it is. Luke keeps showing his photo, or keeps showing posting pictures of his heart rate from like from one of the little monitors you can get like for at home. He keeps putting them in the mod chat of for Tom Grossi. Benny Tech is doing that too. Oh my god. Okay. Alex Rodriguez is what? Is he? A-Rod's at the game. Is he a Packers fan? I didn't know he was a Packers fan. Crosby kicks it off. And Debo returns it, and he catches it at the 15-yard line, and he doesn't even get to the 30. He gets to about the 28. Very short kickoffs they've been doing, but Debo finally is in the game. It looks like whatever was ailing him is past, it seems. Okay, it is 11 degrees now, and it feels like 0 at the game. So the 49ers, wow, they've allowed 4 sacks today, all of them on third down. Drive killers right there. So 1st and 10, 11:23 left in the game for the 49ers. They're at their own 28-yard line to start. Juszczyk goes in motion. Garoppolo under center. And they hand off to Mitchell, and he bounces to the left side, and he gets 7 yards. It's going to be 7.5 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 3 or so. Yep, 2nd and 3. Garoppolo under center again. Juszczyk goes in motion again. They're in the same formation as they just were in on the previous play. Handoff to Juszczyk this time. Big hole. And he gets out nearly to the 50-yard line. Gets a first down. Love that play call. Instead of handing off to Mitchell, they handed off to Juszczyk. Great play call. I was expecting it to. Yep. Kenny Clark immediately went straight looking for Mitchell. And literally, Juszczyk was already past him when he turned and realized he had the ball. Great play call there. Ooh, did Kittle get rolled up on? Only 4. Feels like it's more, but yeah, check. That's a good point. Yeah, it seems like there's been a lot more sacks, but I feel by the Packers, but apparently it's only been 4. Garoppolo, and it's going to throw to Mitchell, and he gets hit immediately. Big hit. He loses a yard or 2. Good play there by Sullivan. Big hit. Mitchell was slow to get up. Garoppolo was going to get sacked. Offensive line that's wow. So loss of maybe 1 or 2 on the play. Good tackle by Sullivan. Mitchell couldn't do anything. Got hit immediately after catching the ball. 2nd and 11. LaFleur trying to hype up the fans. Debo goes in motion. Garoppolo in shotgun. And Compton gets beat yet again by the right tackle. Rashawn Gary again has beaten his own man. Compton caught the ball. I think it hit the ground and bounced off the offensive lineman's foot. Or did it actually hit his foot without hitting the ground? I can't tell. But Rashawn Gary has just been eating the right tackle. God. The right tackle is just getting beat. Yeah, that just hit the ground and bounced right off Trent Williams. 3rd and 11 for the 49ers. There's just a lady just going, let's go. She's not shouting or anything. She's just like, let's go. Come on. Let's go. Golf clap. Okay. Don't know what they were saying. Don't know why, but the 49ers are just kind of standing there for a second. Okay. For 3rd and 11. Garoppolo in shotgun with Juszczyk to his left. Jennings goes in motion. Garoppolo throws, caught by Kittle. He gets a first down, and he's down inside the 30 and dragging his defender inside the 30. Big first down there by the 49ers. Oh, is that Stokes? Yeah, that's Stokes. He's just, look at that. Stokes trying to punch that ball out, and Kittle's just carried him for a good 5-10 plus yards. Under 9 minutes left in the game. 1st and 10. 1st and 10 at the Packers' 28-yard line. Debo is in shotgun next to Garoppolo, excuse me. And it's handed off to Samuel, who gets about 5 yards on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Second and 5, Garoppolo under center, and they hand off to Mitchell, who gets met in the backfield, and he loses a yard. Good play there. So now they're going to have to pass on 3rd down. Where am I looking? Tom has 9,500 people. Defensive battle, snow, Lambeau Field, and a tense battle. Says urinating tree, classic. Ishii, FYI, you're ahead of me, so whatever you just said OMG for, I'm probably just about to say the same thing because I didn't see, because I'm about to see it. So either it's a good OMG or a bad OMG. It's 3rd and 7. Garoppolo throws over the middle by Jennings. He gets lit up. It's gonna be 4th down by about a yard or so. Then your BPM beats per minute hit 148 while sat down. It's totally normal and healthy, right? Oh yeah, that sounds totally normal. So it's 4th and 1. they're going to kick the field goal? No, they're going to go for it. So, yeah, I was a little bit behind. 4th and 1. Under 6.5 minutes left in the game. There's Trent Williams again. Williams goes in motion again. They hand off to Mitchell, and he gets met, and that's turnover and downs. Don't like the play call. And the Packers stuff him. I think that's what you were saying that for OMG Ishii. Sorry. So I don't understand if they have Williams go in motion like that, go to the right. Why don't they have him run right to that spot? You know what I mean? Or like right to kind of where Williams is going. You hurt your elbow. Luke, if you guys make the Super Bowl, I can't even imagine what your BPM would be. It's probably going to be well over 200 or so. Especially if it's close. See, I'm actually not nervous at all, which is kind of weird because even in other games that I've watched, like that I have no rooting interest for, if it's a good game, I'll get nervous and be like, why am I nervous and anxious? I have no rooting interest, but it usually happens, but it's not happening to me right now. It's kind of weird. Maybe because I'm doing commentary, so, I don't know. Humans are weird, or I'm weird. So this game will kill me. Benny Tech hit 157, so yeah, at least it wasn't that bad. Yeah, that's pretty high. Okay, so you feel excited and nervous. Yeah, I think, look, that's how it is. But even when I'm watching Ravens games, even like from the playoff games, like last year's games, I never felt that way. I don't know how to explain it, but I've never felt that throw up and hide in the corner terror kind of thing. So let's see, where should they have gone? Yeah, they should have gone, if I'm right. Yeah, that's the exact same play design, except it wasn't as well. It's the exact same play design they did earlier with Williams going motion, except it wasn't as blocked as well. So Rodgers under center, of course, they're going to try and run the ball now, kill as much clock. Jones in the backfield, and they're going to hand off to Jones. He gets a yard, gets spun around. Ooh, there is a 49er down and hurt. Actually, there's 2 players down. $27 is flat on his chest. Actually, there are 2 players down. Might have gotten twisted up on each other. So it'll be 2nd and 8 for the Packers. There's 5:56 left. Oh, 27 hit his helmet on his own teammate. Oh. And both of them are not feeling good from that, it looks like. That's exactly how Bosa got hurt. Guy came around and he literally just took a smack to the face. Okay. So let's see. How many people does Grossi have watching him? Let's see. Can I find it? Where is Grossi? Where's Grossi? Where's Grossi? Where am I going? Tom Grossi. Tom has 9,800 people watching. I can't even imagine how many people. 9.7, dude, Luke. I can't even imagine how many people if they make the Super Bowl and then they're losing in the Super Bowl, especially like with like 5 minutes left in the game. He'll have like 40,000 people, 40, 50,000 people watching. Like, it's gonna be nuts. Because didn't you get like, wasn't he up to like 30, like 25, 30,000 people during the NFC Championship game last year? Like, he got a lot of people during that stream. Because of course, the unfortunate thing is everyone's gonna come out of the woodworks and watch. Everyone's gonna come out of the woodworks during a stream where 25,000 exactly. It's gonna be once everyone comes out for the Schadenfreude, they're gonna be all happy and they're gonna revel in seeing Tom be sad about the game and stuff. Unfortunately, that's just how it works. Especially with all the non-Packers fans he has as subscribers, especially with like the Vikings and Bears fans. They're gonna relish in it, of course. Excuse me. Those do they actually? Is that actual ice they put those items in? Maybe. Okay. So Johnson comes off, so he walks off. They're taking him to the tent. Both guys are off the field. It's going to be 2nd and 8 for the Packers. 49ers have all 3 timeouts. There's 5:56 left in the game. Dude, the 49ers defense must be pretty pissed at the offense for not getting more points because they've been playing lights out since that first drive. Okay, Rodgers in shotgun, Jones to his left. I feel like, are they going to pass here? Yep, they're going to throw. Rodgers, quick throw to incomplete for Devontae. No flag. Trying to beat Josh Norman on the outside. It's going to be 3rd and 8 for the Packers. Rodgers just like, dang it. Third and 8. Josh Norman is on Devontae at the top of the screen. Rodgers in shotgun. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hiked with 1 second left or so. Rodgers, and he gets sacked. That is Armstead again. Oh, man. 49ers defense has been keeping them in this game, and the offense just cannot contribute. Luke, I think the offense has bets on no Packers fans surviving the night, dude. Like, besides that first drive, the 49ers defense has been unbelievable for the most part. And the offense just hasn't been able to do anything. Like, they've had, 3 drives now inside, like, Oh, it's blocked! The punt is blocked! And oh my God, it's going to scoop on and score. And it's scored. Punt blocked for a touchdown. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, no way. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. Tom's just saying, are you freaking kidding me? I need to find Tom. I need to find his stream and I need to rewatch his reaction to that right now. Oh my God. Let's see. I want to hear what Tom has to say. And the extra point is good. That's so funny. That, as Tom just said, the entire team was just kind of, they didn't know where the ball went, so everyone's just kind of standing there wondering where the ball went, and then they see it come down. Oh my God, that is so wow. Wow. The defense, special teams, oh man. Now even more the defense, and now even more so the offense. If the offense gets a field goal out of any of those 3 drives they had, they'd have the win right. Or they not the win, but they'd be leading. Like, it's ridiculous how inept the 49ers offense has been thus far when they've gotten inside the Packers 35-yard line, going for it, Obviously that helped them in the long run, but not getting those touchdowns when they're inside the 10 or when they win the red zone. Okay. Now Rodgers is going to come out again and try and oh my God. Wow. I think I just heard someone else's voice there, so I think Tom, his brother, must be watching the game with him. It's kicked away, and it's going to be returned. Catches about the 5-yard line. It's Aaron Rodgers. He returns it, and he gets out of bounds about the 20. I think that's the 25 or 30-yard line. Decent return by Rodgers. So AFC North. So AFC. Yeah, Christian is there. Okay. So AFC Championship game is at 3:00. NFC is 6:30. So Luke, how big of an age difference is there between Tom and Christian? Because I actually don't know that. Because Christian looks a lot. He looks like he is no more than like mid-20s, maybe less. I know Tom's just over 30 now. Rodgers in shotgun. And Bosa's coming to get him. He rolls to his right, though. He's able to get away from him. He's rolling. He just throws it out of bounds. Nothing there. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Tom has 12.4 people watching. There's a flag down, though. Oh, ineligible man downfield. 9-year difference. That's pretty big difference. So 5-yard penalty will be 1st and 15 instead. So Runyon. Either 9 or 10. Yeah. Yeah, because Christian looks like he's just out of college, it looks like. I don't know how their dad's what, 60s probably? Like late, mid 30s, or not mid 30s, mid 50s to 60s to early 60s. Rodgers in shotgun, quick throw out to Devontae, and he gets 4 yards or so. Good play there. It's gonna be 2nd and about 10 or 11. And Johnson, that's Johnson. He's back in the game. He was hurt, and he's back in the game. So glad to see him back. Yep, 2nd and 11. There, it's now under 4 minutes left in the game. Rodgers looking, throws. Williams almost picked it. He was throwing for Cobb, and Williams nearly picked it. Oh, man. 3rd and 11. Oh, Williams, I think if he had caught that, that's a good play by Williams. Whew. What a play. Oh, man. Nearly gets picked. 3rd and 11. Snow's starting to stick to the field. 3rd and 11. Rodgers alone in shotgun. Bring a late, and he's going deep into double coverage. And Devontae, unable to come down with it, and it's going to be 4th. It's going to be 4th down. They go 3 and out, and the Packers are going to punt the ball. Yep. He just throws in double coverage for Devontae, and 29 just plays it perfectly. Just stays right in front of Devontae. You know, Devontae nearly gets it. Could have been picked, honestly, because it actually went straight through 29's hands. Good play there. Okay. 49ers, I think they're going to set up to try and get a good return here. Horquez. Oh, flag, false start. It's going to be 4th and 16. Going to back him up even more. Make better field position for the 49ers. There's now 3 minutes and 33 seconds left in the game. I mean, that's honestly, it's kind of fitting, at least thus far, that it's going to be the special teams that was going to hurt the Packers, because was their Achilles heel all year long, was the special teams. Horquez gets the punt away. Good punt, and it's caught around the 20-yard line. They're going to set the block up, and he gets to about the 30, just about the 29-yard line. Good block, or good tackle by DeGuerra, though. So, yep. Special teams was, I mean, obviously the Packers are lucky that the punt, or that the blocked field goal didn't bounce in a way that Ward or any other 49 was able to return it for a touchdown, because obviously that would have given them the lead. But so they're kind of lucky about that. But now there's 3:20 left. 49ers have all their timeouts, 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line. Garoppolo in shotgun. Mitchell to his left. Now Mitchell goes in motion. Garoppolo all alone in shotgun. I don't know if I like relying on Garoppolo's arm right now. I feel like you need to run it. Quick throw to Kittle across the middle. He gets a first down, though, out past the 40, though. It's going to be a first down, probably about the 40, 41-yard line, though. Let's see. How many people does Tom have right now? Yep. I mean, Tom was saying they've been scared of the special teams. What's Tom up to? Tom, it says there's just one person watching it, Tom stream. That's just funny. It just says one person. It's probably a lot more than that. 13K. Pitch to Mitchell to the left side. Decent blocking. He gets about 5, maybe 4, maybe 5 yards on the play. I just find that funny. Look, it just says one watching. Just one. Let's just see. 13,000. 13,000 people. And I have 7. Oh, dude, Jack, I'm sure people are smelling blood in the water right now. It's 2nd and 5. And they're taking it to the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. I feel they need another what? Where are they? I think they're just past they're about the 45-yard line for the 49ers. So I think I'll probably want to get, especially with the snow, I feel like they'll want to get maybe another, I'd say if they want to really be more okay with attempted field goal, get another, I don't know, 25 to 30 yards, I'd say. That would take them inside the 30, maybe the 25 or the 20-yard line, I think. Obviously, they want to try and get a touchdown, but I'm sure at this point they're just going to, if they can get a good, decent running game going, at least in this remaining part of this drive, they'll be good. Jeez. Okay, Luke. Don't die. All I'm gonna say, Luke. I just hope you're okay, no matter what happens, dude. But thanks, man. It's been fun as well. And I'll see you tomorrow. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow because I'll be in the games tomorrow as well. Everyone's going. No. Why is everyone leaving me? I'm just kidding. Time resistant. Okay. See, it's kind of funny. Now I'm actually getting nervous because that was before they had tied the game. Now I'm getting nervous because it's I'm not saying I don't want to see the Packers lose or the 49ers win. I'd rather just see the Packers lose. Oh man. Yeah, Jack, I'm glad you're still here at least. I think it's just really you and me that's still here, that's at least talking. Yep, they're at their own 45-yard line. Mitchell goes in motion. Garoppolo in shotgun. Garoppolo looking, quick throw over the middle to Debo, catches it, and he gets down to the 41, 40, 42, 41 of Green Bay for a first down. 1:45 left in the game. So I'd say another 10 yards, and they'd probably be in field goal range attempt. Well, yeah, gets to about the 30, and that would be a 47-yard field goal attempt. Under a minute 30 now. Garoppolo under center, Debo in the backfield. Kittle goes in motion. And it's a pitch to Samuel. And he gets inside the 40 to about the 38. And I think the 49ers have called a timeout. Maybe the Packers have. 2nd and 7. Nope, the Packers call a timeout. Yep, smart idea. Try and stop the clock, obviously. Unfortunately, we won't get to see a snow plow out there. So, Joe, I swear to God, you better not just jinx them. And my stream oh my God, the game is lagging. Oh, it's off by like maybe 2 seconds or so. It's fine. 2nd and 7, a minute 10 for the 49ers. Garoppolo under center. Mitchell and Kittle start going in motion, and then they figure it out. Kittle now goes in motion again. Debo is in the backfield. Mitchell goes in motion again. And it's a pitch to Samuel, and he gets nothing there. That was bad blocking there. He gets no gain on the play. So it's going to be 3rd and 7. Packers call their final timeout. There's 1:03 left in the game now. Garoppolo kind of fumbled, didn't have the snap right. He's lucky that he was able to hold on and not drop it on the ground, obviously. Okay, 3rd and 7. Will they throw the ball? That's the question. Oh, yeah. and Scooter says the memes are loaded, ready and waiting for this game to be done. No timeouts left for the Packers. 49ers get a first down. They won't be able to stop the clock. 3rd and 7. Will they throw the ball or will they try and run it to get the first down? Garoppolo in shotgun. Mitchell to his right. Trips left for the 49ers. Now Ayuk goes in motion. And the 49ers call a timeout. Good night. Oh, that's funny. Let's see. How many people does Tom have? He has. Just keep saying one. It doesn't say how many people he has anymore. It's like YouTube is broken. 16,000 people watching him. Wow. 16,000. Oh, 3rd and 7. What will the 49ers do? So they're at the, 40? I think they're around the 40-yard line. They're at the 39. So if they passed here and it was incomplete, it'd be, 56-yard field goal? That's a crazy long kick in this weather. Hand off to Samuel. And oh my God, he got the first down. He breaks the tackle. He's inside the 30. Oh my God. Wow. Yeah, YouTube being broken isn't that surprising. That's a good point, Jack. And Debo's limping off the field. He's like, he hurt his leg or something, and he's just hopping off the field. Now under 40 seconds left, and it's much easier field goal now. Just look at that, just breaking. He just broke, 3 tackles on that run? Debo just doing it all. I think he took a helmet to the knee. That's why he's under 27 seconds left. Hand off to Mitchell. And he gets no gain. And there's 14, 13. So San Francisco takes a timeout. So 13 seconds left. Oh man. I'm putting Tom, even though he's ahead of me, I'm putting Tom's stream on. It says only 17,000 people watching it. And I have Tom's stream on my phone. He's ahead of me by about a play or so. Okay, it's going to be a handoff to Juszczyk, and he gets a yard or two. They're going to call a timeout with 4. Timeout taken. I have Tom's stream on. He's ahead of me, actually. Tom's ahead of me.
This is the entire season and possibly and likely Aaron Rodgers' last game of a Packer if the 49ers.
Hopefully you can hear this.
We got 18,000 in here. Nobody has any timeouts. 4 seconds left. This is it.
3rd and 8.
45-yard attempt. It's no gimme, but Robbie Gould's been clutch all year. This is it.
He's going to be ahead of me.
We lose. The Packers have been eliminated from the playoffs.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh.
49ers win 13-10. You gotta be kidding me. Beast, thanks for the 50.
Oh, man.
You gotta be effing kidding me. Thanks for the hundo, bud. I'm missing donuts. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
I can't believe this.
Oh, man. Schadenfreude is alive and well.
Special teams cost the Packers 10 points.
Yep. And it cost them a lot of...
Sorry, folks. It's going too fast.
Oh, my God. Dude, Scooter is going to be ruthless on Thursday. Oh, my God. He's going to be ruthless.
The special teams was an epic problem.
Yep. I think I mentioned that when I interviewed Tom for the Packers-Ravens game that the special teams, and that's what happened in even that game. The special teams was a mistake, was trouble in that game too.
And the offense cost us the game. Connor, thanks for the 50, appreciate it. Like, you gotta be shitting me. We might be watching Aaron Rodgers walk off Lambeau for the very last time. What awaits the Packers? An offseason of complete uncertainty. Rodgers just walking into the tunnel.
Oh, man.
They had it. They freaking had it. They freaking had it. Honestly, like, the defense failed at the end, but they played a great game. The defense.
Okay, well, I'm gonna end the game. I'm gonna end the stream there. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Jack, for sticking around for so long. I'm gonna go over to Tom's stream because he's about to. He's losing his mind right now. It seems like, and I'm sure that Scooter is calling him, and is gonna try to. And yeah, the Schadenfreude is real. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you tomorrow for the Bucks game, for the Rams Bucks, and then Bills Chiefs games. Excuse me. So have a good night. Be safe, and I'll talk to y'all later.